The top 7 tinfoil conspiracy theory scenes. Number 7, the bench scene in Men in Black.
Humans, for the most part, don't have a clue. They don't want one or need one either. They're happy. They think they have a good bead on things.
Well, why the big secret? People are smart. They can handle it.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. And 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet.
Imagine what you'll know tomorrow.
Number 6, Yoda teaches Luke the Force.
For my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. Life creates it, makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you. Here, between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes, even between the land and the ship. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Number 5, The Island, the scene where Steve Buscemi explains that we are all clones with memory imprints.
Why do they lie, Mac? Why do they lie to us? Tell me.
To keep you from knowing what you are.
What we are?
What are we?
Oh, man, why do I gotta be the guy that tells the kids there's no Santa Claus? Okay, look, you're, well, you're not like me. I mean, you're not, human. I mean, you're human, but you're not real. You're not like a real person, like me. You're clones. You're copies of people out here in the world.
What?
Clones?
What?
Copies? What are you talking about?
Some hag trophy wife needs new skin for a facelift, or one of them gets sick and they need a new heart. They take it from you.
But I have a mother. I remember her.
Yeah, I know.
I grew up on a farm. I have a little dog, and I had a bike.
A bike, right. It was a pink flexi flyer with little tassels on the handlebars, and you rode it up the street to your grandmother's house, and you ring the little bell, and she came out and served you cookies on a hot plate.
Yeah.
No. Memory imprints. I seen him. A buddy of mine is a programmer at the Institute. He showed me. There's only like 12 stories. They change around little details, but they're all pretty much the same. The life you think you had before the contamination, it never happened. Come on, don't look at me like that. At least you had a bike. You want to trade your rosy memory implants for my shitty childhood? Be my guest.
How long? How long have we been alive?
You're Echo generation, so you're 3. Delta means you're 4.
3.
The whole reason you exist is because everyone wants to live forever. It's the new American dream. And there's people out there that are rich enough to pay anything for it.
Don't people care that they kill us? That they take parts from us?
They don't know. They think you're vegetables simmering in a jelly sack. Why do you think Merrick has you stuck in an old military bunker below ground? He doesn't want anybody knowing the truth, especially not your sponsors.
Sponsors?
The people that had you made. They, like, own you.
But why doesn't Merrick want our owners to know that we're alive?
Just because people want to eat the burger doesn't mean they want to meet the cow. Besides, you know how many laws Merrick's breaking to have you two hatched? Your sponsors can't have any part of that. They're like high society, rich and famous. If they knew the truth, Merrick would be out of business.
Then we have to find our sponsors and tell them the truth, the real truth.
What?
Yeah.
No. That's the worst idea I ever heard. You know how dead I would be, not to mention fired?
We will. That's our only chance.
Stop, brakes. No, come on. You're like the replacement engines on their Bentley. They're not gonna care. They don't don't care. What? They're gonna care? You know what I would do if I were you? I would just get as far away from here as I could. Go to the beach.
We're not asking for your permission, Mac. We're asking for your help.
Number 4, the tinfoil room scene in Bug.
Going on, Peter?
Listen! If you want to know what is going on, you have to listen to me.
I'm listening.
You have to.
I'm listening.
Because you don't know the fucking enormity of what we're dealing with.
I'm listening.
May the 29th, 1954, a consortium of bankers, industrialists, corporate CEOs, and politicians held a series of meetings over 3 days at the Bilderberg Hotel in Oosterbeek, Holland. They drew up a plan for maintaining the status quo. It's the way things are. It's the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Okay. They devised a plan to manipulate technology, economics, the media, population control, world religion to keep things the way they are. And they have continued to meet once a year, every year since the original meeting. Look it up.
Okay.
Under their orders, the CIA had smuggled Nazi scientists into the States to work with the American military at Calspan, developing an intraepidermal tracking microchip.
What?
It's a surveillance tool. It's a computer chip that has been implanted in the skin of every human being born on the planet since 1982. The test group for the prototype was the People's Temple. And when the Reverend Jim Jones threatened to expose them, he and every member of his church were assassinated.
Oh, jeez.
Number 3, the Mr. X bench scene in JFK.
Garrison,
Yes?
glad you came. Sorry about the precautions.
Well, I just hope it was worth my while, Mr.
I could give you a false name, but I won't. Just call me X.
I've already been warned by the agency, Mr. Whoever, so if this is another type of threat, I
I'm
don't...
not with the agency, Mr. Garrison. And I assume if you've come this far, what I have to say interests you. But I'm not going to name names and tell you who or what I represent, except to say you're close. You're closer than you think. Okay? Everything I'm going to tell you is classified top secret. I was a soldier, Mr. Garrison. 2 wars. I was one of those secret guys in the Pentagon that supplies the military hardware, the planes, bullets, rifles, for what we call black operations. Black ops. Assassinations, coup d'etat, rigging elections, propaganda, psych warfare, and so forth. World War II, I was in Romania, Greece, Yugoslavia. I helped evacuate part of the Nazi intelligence apparatus just before the end of the war. We used those guys in the fight against the communists. In Italy, 48, we stole the elections. France, 49, broke the strikes. Overthrew Carino in the Philippines, Arbenz in Guatemala, Mossadegh in Iran. We were in Vietnam in 54, Indonesia 58, Tibet 59. Got the Dalai Lama out. We were good. Very good. Then we get into the Cuban thing. Not so good. Set up all the bases for the invasion. Supposed to take place in October '62. Khrushchev sent the missiles to resist the invasion. Kennedy didn't invade. And we were standing out there with our dicks in the wind. A lot of pissed off people, Mr. Garrison. Understand? I'll come to that later. So.
The JFK scene is 16 minutes long, so I'll put a link in the description on where you can download it. Number 2, the sunglasses scene in They Live.
Look, buddy.
And the all-time #1 tinfoil conspiracy scene ever is What is the Matrix from The Matrix.
You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix?
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
Thank you for watching. In the comments, leave your favorite tinfoil knowledge dropping scene. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And let me leave you with a list of movies that question reality.